All right, guys, I have neglected my hair and neglected it. And now, since I'm heading out of town again, headed to Dallas for like 10 days to hang out with my family, I gotta do something with my hair. So I took my braids out that I put in for Memorial Day. I had them in basically the entire month of June. And I took them out, and typically when I take my braids out, you guys, I immediately go to wash, blow dry, stretch my hair back out. Minus this time. So here we are. It is a mess. I have been bunning it. It is full of gel. It is tangled and tangled. I'm just detangling with my pre-poo, my African Pride pre-poo. If you do not have this in your stash, to detangle, you are missing out. If you have type 4 hair, 4B, 4C, 4D, Z, E, F, G, you need this. This stuff just makes life so much easier. Because to me, detangling and keeping your hair straight, if you are natural, especially if you have hair like mine, are like the key things, top two things to length retention, in my opinion, that I've noticed over the years. If I do not detangle properly, and if I do not keep my hair stretched, there's no hope for me. So if you are, like I said, a type 4 natural, you are really looking to grow your hair out, keep it healthy, really try and get as much length as you possibly can, then I really want you to pay attention to how you detangle, what you detangle with, and then through the week, how you keep your hair stretched. All right, you guys, so I'm just gonna be showing you exactly what I do whenever my hair is in this matted, tangled state. So first off, I just sprayed a little bit of water all over my head. I'm not drenching it in water, just enough for me to part it in 4 different sections, because the smaller sections you work in when your hair is a tangled disaster, the easier it'll be and the less hair you will most likely lose. And I consider the detangling part the most crucial of my wash day. Whenever I run into a small knot or big knot, whatever, it doesn't matter. I always take my time to thoroughly take it out, like you guys just saw me do. So first things first, I'm gonna start with finger detangling, and I'm not gonna start like closest to my scalp. I'm gonna start at the very ends of my hair. 9 times out of 10, this is where most of my hair is tangled up at, and we all know your ends are the oldest part of your hair, and they need the most TLC, you guys. So all I'm doing is staying as close to my ends as possible and just lightly finger detangling as best as I can. And when I get to a knot again like this one, I'm just gonna spray a little bit of water and just gently take it out. A lot of times just spraying a little bit of water, not drenching it, really helps, because that gel or whatever product that you already have in your hair will kind of like melt on its own, allowing you to release the knot. And then from here, I'm just gonna add my pre-poo in. This is like a jelly consistency, you guys, and it really does just melt the tangles. It helps so much, and I put it all over my head and a little bit closer to my scalp. And now I can take my tool, which I'm using my Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, which is absolutely amazing, you guys. And I'm gonna, again, start at the very ends of my hair, work my way up. And you really wanna make sure you are hitting your scalp with your detangling tool to release all those shed hairs, you guys. So braid it up, and then you move it on to the next section. One other thing I really want to point out again is making sure you are truly starting from the ends of your hair. This is not the ends, you guys. This is the very end, and then you're gonna just detangle right here. It sounds tedious. It's really not. It's really easy. And then from here, just work your way up. And to shampoo, I tried the new Cream of Nature Butter Blend and Flaxseed shampoo, and I am deep conditioning with my Adwoa Bayo Mint deep conditioner that I absolutely love. I did buy a few of the products from this Cream of Nature line. The shampoo, it was okay. I wasn't blown away by it. I wasn't like disappointed by it. It was just okay. I will definitely use it up, but there are other shampoos that I prefer other than this one. But for the price, it was cool. gotta get this stretched. I personally like to add heat these days. I've been adding heat for a while now. I just like to blow dry my hair because it's the fastest. And this was something I touched on in my last video, which was spending all day washing your hair. It's not necessary, guys. It's just not necessary. Stretching your hair is a game changer. If you're noticing also a lot of breakage, if you're noticing just a lot of tangles as well, and if you're getting super frustrated with your hair all the time, you gotta go back to adding heat. I feel like we kind of got into this no heat thing, blah, 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 blah. But in the end, we ended up, and I say we as in like the naturals, we may have ended up causing more harm than good to our hair because we weren't adding a little bit of heat, or we weren't, you know, keeping it stretched and those kind of things. I know I wasn't. I know for a good minute, for a few years, I was not. I don't want to say I didn't see any growth, you guys. I just did not see, I just knew it could be better. I don't know what else to say. I just knew my hair could be a lot longer, a lot fuller. Even though I do have, you know, lower density hair, I just knew what I was getting by not stretching my hair, by not adding heat, by not blow drying my hair. It just could have been a lot more than what it is. You know what I mean? It's like I have potential. And y'all, by no means am I saying that my hair is super long, it's super this, it's super that. No, I'm not saying my hair is anything. My hair is not any better than anybody else's. All I'm saying when I come on here and I give you guys just these talks and tips, it's just for people who have struggled like I have. You know what I mean? When I wasn't doing certain things, I wasn't seeing like that big of a difference. And once I started to let go of those things I shouldn't be doing and adding them back into my routine slowly, you know what I mean? Slowly, and of course not all the time, I started to see a difference. And stretching my hair with heat, it's been a lifesaver for me. It's been a total game changer. So I'm just saying, you guys, if you really want to maximize your growth, if you really want to see how long your hair can really grow, how full it can get, you got to do two things. You really have to make sure your hair is always properly detangled before you put any water on it, before you get in the shower, and then try keeping your hair in a more stretched state. You do not have to use heat when stretching your hair. For me, it's just faster. Anyways, y'all, I'm finna just finish up my hair, finna blow dry it and pull it back, or I don't know what I'm finna do.
All right, you guys, so this is my absolute most favorite blow dryer right now. I will link this blow dryer down below. It's from Amazon. It's like $30, y'all, and I have been raving about it since I purchased it a few months ago. It is a handleless dryer. It is just gets the job done so fast, so well without damaging my hair. I love the comb attachments, and it's super lightweight. So this makes for a really great gift, you guys, for your moms or, you know, your grandma or whoever just doesn't want to deal with a super heavy blow dryer. I absolutely love it. And because I love it so much, I am gonna gift 3 of you with this blow dryer. So we're doing a little giveaway, surprise. So make sure you check the description box or comment section on how to enter my super easy giveaway. So I'm trying a new product today. This is the Fro Butter with emu oil. I think I said that right. It is, oh my God, it smells absolutely amazing. You just want to eat it, but don't do that because that's nasty. But first, you guys, I added in my moisture cream from Bask and Bloom, just a little bit, and you know, just kind of rub that lightly through my hair. This does not really weigh my hair down, but it gives a really good amount of moisture, really focusing on my ends, splitting my hair in a couple halves, just trying to make sure I get every strand. And then here again, just using my Fro Butter on top as my sealant, and then I'm just gonna braid it up, and that's basically all I did for this wash day, you guys. So like I said, just make sure you detangle properly, try and keep your hair stretched. Of course, you guys, keeping it moisturized and all that great stuff goes without saying, but just try to really focus on those 2 things and see how your hair transforms. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.